This is my Whirlpool washing machine, and this is the 16FW3. That's the last numbers on the end, but I got this machine about a year ago, and now it's messing up. So it's out of the warranty period. I had to get my own parts. So I was told that changing this board would fix it. What it's doing is when it finishes a cycle, none of the lights will light up, and it just starts trying to drain, and it won't stop. And from what I found online, it said it needed a new board. So we're going to swap this out and get the machine running again. So I do want to say it's unplugged. I'm not an electrician. I'm not an appliance repairman. But we're not going to have to undo these screws. And you can see my water lines are still hooked up. First thing you do, putty knife. It's the easiest thing. Slide it under here on both sides. It's going to undo that clip. And then it should come up and fold forward. And we'll have access to everything. So here's the old one. Here's the new one. I'm double checking all the plugs. Make sure everything's the same. It all looks the same. And each plug is different than the rest, so they shouldn't get confused. But I'm still going to take a picture. That way I know where they go before I unplug them. So I'm going to unplug everything and then undo these two little bolts here. And this panel should come off, but I do have to take this knob off. This little wire holder here, I had to actually take the top off and push it through the back side so that I wouldn't mess up any of the wires here, because if you pull on this too hard, it could mess them up. These are some small gauge wires. And so that's the old one. Now it's time to put in the new one. Everything is plugged back in. Now I simply just have to slip this control board back into place, put the knob back in position, and then there's a little step that came with the board that puts it into diagnostics mode so it can cycle and run. All right, so it seems like I didn't have to do the calibration. I tried it, but all my lights were working and this one was blinking. So it's going through a cycle right now. You can hear it. I'm gonna let it go through and tell you if it's not trying to drain when there's no water inside the drum. All right, so it just finished its cycle. You can see it says done. So it's ready and it's not continuously draining. Whereas before with that old motherboard or control board, it was continuously draining and it wouldn't stop. So I'm glad that I got it back working. That was simple enough for me. I didn't have to do these steps. So it was already lit up how I was supposed to and everything worked. So I'm gonna keep this just in case, to kind of check on it if something doesn't work right. But it looks like it was a good swap, and the part, it worked for me. One more thing, this is not an instructional video. I am not an electrician or an appliance repairman. I just do handy stuff, and I thought that was really easy for me to swap, so I did it myself.